Felicity from GetYourRockOut here talking to Shane from 3 Inches of Blood. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm having a great day.
I'm really glad. You guys played Bloodstock earlier, and how did you find it?
It was great. Didn't know what to expect, but we got here and kind of played immediately, and there was a lot of people showed up to watch us play, so it was no complaints at all. It was great.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
And you were happy kind of crowd reaction-wise, and everyone was really getting into it?
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant.
You can always... You just feel good when that happens, you know. We had some fans here today, and we love playing for UK fans. They at this point in our career anyway, they understand what we're doing, and, you know, heavy metal was invented here, after all, but, you know, it was great, really good.
And you're actually in the middle of a mini tour at the moment. So how's that gone so far?
Really good. It's actually over.
Oh, wow, sad.
We're going home in the morning.
Wow.
We were in Finland this morning,
Wow.
so it's been a whirlwind of travel, but that's just the way it goes. I'm not complaining at all. You know, like, we got to see some cool places, play for a lot of people, and we're at the end of an album cycle, so this is just kind of capping off a pretty successful album cycle, I think, for us. Yeah.
It's all very exciting. I mean, you know, if you're coming to the end of an album cycle, that hopefully means that we can start expecting some new
Yeah, that
material.
just means there's going to be another one.
I mean, are there any plans in place for a new album?
Certainly, yeah. We're just in the midst of writing it still. So we've certainly got a bunch written now, but we just still have a lot of work to do. So it's hard, you know, like, doing the touring thing and then, you know, having a life at home, and then it's like, oh yeah, we got to write another record, you know. It's good, yeah.
How long do you generally tend to spend at home between tours?
Between tours, it can be anything. Like, we just actually, this year was the first time we took, I think, like a 2-month break. We were getting a little fried. Touring a lot for so many years, kind of starting to burn out a little bit, and it was a really healthy break, so we're rejuvenated and everything. But sometimes you'll come home for like 3 days, and sometimes you'll be home for a week, 2 weeks here, 3 weeks there, but 2 weeks is a good time to be home.
Long enough to like seeing everybody and not long enough to get bored of them.
A week is not long enough, but 2 weeks is good, you know. You know, get your bearings over a week and then be a normal person for a week and then leave.
Yeah. And, you know, you guys have been around a while now and you've been on the touring circuit for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, what advice would you give to bands that are currently trying to break into the scene and are trying to do this?
I heard some really good advice when I was younger, and that's just play music just for the sake of playing it, because it'll just be a contrived experience if you... And I've seen bands come and go because that's what they're doing, and it's not honest. You know, one of my favorite bands of all time, Rush, they speak of honesty in art, and that's just so true. It's like, we've managed to stay afloat, and we've had lots of trials and tribulations that I've seen break other bands up, but we're just passionate about the music and we really love it. We all kind of feel that's why we're on the planet. So my advice to younger bands is just be honest with yourself and play music that you really like, because otherwise you're not gonna enjoy it. It won't last, you know.
In the next kind of few months, what are you guys up to? Are you going to be taking a rest and just writing, or have we got more gigs to expect from you?
Well, we go home and we're going to be doing several dates in British Columbia, our Canadian home, our province. And then we're doing a few in Alberta as well, but we're going to stay home and keep writing for September, I think, and then we're doing October, November with Death Angel.
Oh, that's going to be
It's like it's Death Angel, Battle Cross, and Revocation around that.
That's going to be amazing.
And yeah, we're friends with a lot of those guys, so it's going to be a good time. Really nice, diverse metal bill. Exciting.
Yeah. No, I think that's going to be an incredible tour, actually.
Yeah,
You see, more of these tours need to come to the UK. I miss places like that.
Man, a nice good package. You can't go wrong with a good package tour.
No, very, very
Yeah.
good. Especially when it's such a varied mix of stuff. That's going to be brilliant. So yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat today.
Thank you.
It has been a massive pleasure. I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you go now, which is always a sadness. But I'm sure that we'll see you back here before too long.
Absolutely, yeah.
Brilliant.
And thanks for the support. Appreciate
Look forward
that.
to speaking to you soon.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.